Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant Hitman 3 on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, I will be honest with you, WolfTheWolfettes, I'm having an absolutely terrible day at the moment. It's currently only 9 o'clock in the morning and it's already 27 degrees and it's going to be 33 degrees this afternoon. And I've got the light boxes in my face. I've got all of the other electronic equipment turned on. My door is closed, my windows are closed and my fan is turned off. So my balls are sweating terribly bad at the moment. So I do apologise if I look like a sweaty mess. I don't know why I picked balls as a body part, but I did. So never mind, we're going to keep that in the video. But what we did in the previous video was we had to hunt down 5 ICA agents that were hunting both Agent 47 and our new friend Olivia. Now there were more than 5 ICA agents, but we only needed to kill 5 of them to force the rest of them to retreat. So we killed 5 of them. We then met up with Olivia. She'd been injured. We had a little chat with her and then we were done with the mission. Now there was also another little scene that played where Diana was talking to the leader of Providence, the Constant, and he was insinuating that Diana could become the new leader of Providence at some point if she wanted to. So that could be a very bad thing because apparently Agent 47 killed her parents. So if she becomes the leader of Providence, she might use her new power to wipe Agent 47 off of the face of the earth. But we also still have that file that we got from Dartmoor, England, that is supposed to reveal the identity or the location of the Constant, if I remember correctly. So I think we're going to be doing something involving that document today. So let's get straight into things. So we're going to be doing mission number 4 today, End of an Era, and I think this mission will most likely take me 2 videos because there's a lot of stuff we need to do to prepare to take down each of the targets, and there's quite a lot of security that we need to get past. So let's get into it.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced.
Jesus.
The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's 2 overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor devised to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay. Now, even though Olivia says that Hush and Imogen need to die within a short space of time, they don't need to die within a short space of time. It makes it sound like you need to kill both of them within, like, 10 or so minutes of each other. But you can take as long as you want to kill both of them. You can kill Imogen and then take an hour to kill Hush, and it won't matter. There's no time limit or anything. Because when Olivia first said that, I thought, oh great, I'm going to have to try and kill both of them at the same time or within close proximity of each other. Otherwise it's going to, like, fail the mission and I won't be able to hack that data core. Stuff like that. But thankfully you don't need to do anything like that. Right, so this place is going to be separated into two different places. You've got, like, the normal everyday streets of China, and in that area it's very good to have yourself a lockpick. So make sure you bring a lockpick with you. When you normally click on this screen, it normally has a fibre wire there, but I've changed it to a lockpick off camera, so I want it to be ready. So yeah, make sure you bring a lockpick with you, because there's quite a few doors we need to open. Coins will also be very useful. There's quite a few people we need to lure to certain areas. We're going to have to chuck this gun in the bin anyway once we enter the main facility. But yeah, I think we are ready for action. So let's get straight into it. But yeah, Agent 47 used to work for the ICA. If you're wondering why Olivia said no offence, it's because, yeah, Agent 47 used to be part of the ICA agency. He used to work for them. And Diana as well. And then we stopped because of the events in Hitman 1 or 2, maybe.
This city is Big Brother's wet dream, with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Okay. Right, so our first objective is to get inside the main facility where Imogen is going to be, and then through that facility we can get up to the abandoned apartment buildings where Hush is going to be. Now, there's two ways we can get into this place. You can follow the story, which I'm going to be doing, but I'm not actually going to activate the story because I don't want no quest markers telling me what to do. I like working out what to do myself. But basically, you can go into a building that you need to go into to get a document for somebody, and inside that very same building, you also get a code on a voice machine, and that code can be used to enter the facility. So you need to go into this building for two reasons, but we're going to basically, I think we're going to disguise ourselves as somebody that's on some sort of board involved in this building, and he's come to explore the facility and check what's going on. And once we take his costume and we get the right documents, we'll be able to freely walk around almost all of the facility without anybody bothering me. It's the equivalent of getting the detective outfit in a Dartmoor, England mission. You can just freely walk around. So we're going to grab that costume, grab the correct documents, and then we're going to be led in there by an employee. So that's the way that I'm going to do things. But you can go into the same room where the documents are that you need for this guy, the board member, and you can get a code that will give you access to the door that leads to the main facility. So you need to go into this room regardless, and you need to, I don't think you can use a lockpick on it. I think you need to sneak in through a window, because I think you need a dongle to access his room. The rest of the rooms in the house can be accessed by a key or a lockpick, but no, not his one. Oh, lovely.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might underestimate the power of a late-night noodle run. You up for grabbing some? It's gotta be good if what you're saying is true.
I never eat after midnight.
But I'm in such a mood.
If you're gonna talk like that, you can go alone.
Oh. What'd you put your umbrella away for? Man, you roasted him so badly that he decided to just put his umbrella down and use the rain as a way to cool down his roasted body. Man, what did you do that to him for? Look, he's walking off into the distance. Bloody hello darkness, my old friend. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, now screw her. If she doesn't want to go and eat some noodles with you, if she doesn't like your weird pick-up lines, screw her. She don't deserve you, mate. She don't deserve you. Oh, man. Harry put his umbrella away. That was a bit weird. Not the kind of thing you want to do in the rain, but oh well. Man, that must feel very nice on your scalp, Agent 47. I think that's one benefit of being bald. Just feeling the rain directly on your scalp. That's got to feel very, very soothing. It must be like somebody doing this on your head. Oh yeah, I think that feels nice. Okay, right, we're going to come into the noodle place first because that is a bit of a clue that they just gave me. People turning up for work very late in the evening. Very strange, very odd. So we want to investigate what's going on. This is the noodle place right here.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chelsea. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access through the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up, the man is starving.
Yes, I'll see to it.
Okay, so now we know that Mr. Pritchard is allowed through the kitchen. So once we get his outfit, we can go through the kitchen without any hassle, because she just told that bloke not to hassle me. And she's also told him that I'm very, very hungry. That he's very hungry, so he wants to get some food. Right, so what we're basically going to do, before we do anything involving Mr. Pritchard, don't get too close to him, because look, yeah, he's an enforcer. If he sees you, he will know who you are. What we're going to do first is we're going to quickly pop back to his house, his apartment I should say, and we are going to get the P-47. Now, she did actually tell him to bring the P-47, even though he says that nobody told him. She did tell him, because when you go in there, there's a bloody message on the voice machine. Unless he hasn't been to his apartment yet, because he did mention that something was going on with the plane and he got here late or something, so maybe that's why. Maybe he didn't bother listening to his messages. But she did leave him a message telling him to bring it.
What's it like inside his room? You had a chance to look.
Yeah, boys?
I got nothing for you, man. He's probably sterilizing all the surfaces himself.
Okay. Now, if you turned on the story, it would be telling you where to go, but I already know where to go, so I'm going to just do it. We don't need no story icons. I don't like it when the story icons pop up. It just, no, it bothers me. In a game like this, it bothers me. Actually, I think I might know the code for his door. Because I think the voice message, I think, mentions that the code to get into the main facility is the same as his own code for his own door. Let me try, actually. Hopefully I don't set off an alarm. Oh, what was it? It's been a couple of days since I've done this mission. Is it 0118? I'm a beast. I'm a fucking beast. Alright, well, if you don't know the code, just go up that stairs, up that set of stairs to the roof, and then go over to the, I guess it will be the right side of the roof, and there's a drain pipe you can climb down, and you can jump through the window. One thing that I am going to do actually, I'm going to dump my gun in here because when we go into the main facility, I'm pretty sure that they frisk me, so we don't want to have any weapons with us. So we're just going to dump this in here. Got a delicious tin of Pepsi on the table, or was that Dr. Pepper? Man, I don't like Dr. Pepper. Let me know in the comments if you like Dr. Pepper. I do not like Dr. Pepper.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job. Oh, you got
Okay. As you can see, he's coming to inspect the facility. That's why I basically have free reign to just walk around doing whatever the hell I want. The way that we're going to take down, because I think in this video we're going to work on taking down Imogen, if I get enough time. It might be both targets in the next video, but if I get enough time it'll be Imogen in this video. But the way we're going to take it down is beautiful. The ways you can take down targets in this game is amazing. You've got like the sort of story related ones, then you've got the generic ones with like fiber wires, accidents, sniper rifle, stuff like that. And then you've got the more challenging ones, you know, the ones where you've got to like try and put lethal poison in their food and stuff like that, or you've got to try and slam their face into an oil flipping figurine, an oil refinery figurine, random stuff like that. Oh, lovely. I do love the Hitman games. I don't know why I barely play them. It's like I think they always release at a dodgy time for me where I'm playing other stuff and then I forget to get them. Oh shit, we need to get him actually. We need to be a chef. I need to get a coin quick. I need to get him in the toilet. Okay, that was close. He does walk away sometimes. And then you've got to wait for him to come back round. Okay, so what we're going to do, because we need to get Mr. Pritchard's outfit, what we need to do is we are going to take this dumpling chef's costume and we are going to pick up this rat poison right here and we are going to go into the kitchen and we are going to prepare Mr. Pritchard's food and we are going to add a very special ingredient to his food, to his noodles I should say, and that is going to be some delicious rat poison. And then obviously he'll feel sick because it's rat poison. He'll come in here, start puking. We will not drown him. We don't want to kill him because he's a non-target. So don't kill him. We're going to subdue him. We're going to dump him in a laundry basket.
My fingers. Hey there. You can go right in.
Thank you.
No, I'm not
supposed to
meeting
focus where the kitchen
He
feels
went
like a
straight
train
to the
station.
restaurant.
Find your inner
How
zen.
you after the 9-hour flight
Close your
delay.
eyes
I'll give it the
and
tour.
focus your mind on a discretion bonus on the
I'll keep
paycheck.
you updated. Sure thing.
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Got some cucumber, we've got some prawns, some noodles, or salmon. Don't know what the hell some of these things are. Look at this. Look at the size of those chunks of cucumber. Jesus.
But I'll wait. No, you've lost his luggage and want to handle that first. Okay. I will. Thank you.
Service, please. Yeah, don't worry about that green smoke. It's just the cucumber. It's so fresh that it is emitting a beautiful green aura. Don't worry, mate. It's not Soulstorm Brew or anything. Don't worry. Or maybe I just farted in it. Who knows? Who knows? Agent 47's got some... Will you stop talking? Agent 47's got some spicy farts by the looks of it. Jesus. There you go, my starving guy. There you go, mate. Have a good old feast on that. Tastes delicious.
Uh-oh. What's coming?
A hair in my soup. It's more than a hair, mate. It's a full-on rat.
Huh?
Would you ever eat a rat, WolfTheWolf? If you was in a survival situation, the world's gone to shit, would you be willing to eat a rat? Basically like Shrek. I nearly pressed X then, that would have been terrible. But yeah, would you be willing to eat a roasted rat? I don't think I would. It's probably bad for you anyway. Anyway, it's probably really bad for you. Make sure we bring these coins. I think we're going to need quite a few of these, maybe. I tell you what, mate. They like to complain about my cleaning at work. Look at the state of this place. The cleaner's definitely not been doing the job. Look at it. What a flipping shithole. I remember when I was at the You Me at 6 concert at... it was like the O2 Arena in Brixton, whatever it's bloody called in bloody London. I always forget the name.
Are you hungry?
Oh my god, the toilets in that place. Oh, it was like a murder scene. It was like a bloody murder scene. Like somebody's arse had been murdered. It was, oh my god. Oh man.
Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting our guest needs his P41, right?
Don't worry, I've got it.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour.
Well, now we know why dumpling cooks are arriving at 3 in the morning. Because they're not dumpling cooks.
Come on, it's this way inside.
Alright, I wish you would hurry up though. You walk very slow and very sassy. It's like you're doing a catwalk 24/7. Come on, speed up!
Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised.
Sweet.
No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Those security guys?
Please give me your P41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get things rolling. Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Well, alright, I don't mind being frisked, but the last 2 people that have frisked me in this game, I guarantee you that they've slightly touched my bollocks. And if these 2 try and do it, I will... Oh, well, I ain't got a gun. I will punch someone. I was going to say I will shoot someone, but I don't have a gun. I dumped it on the floor of Mr. Pritchard's apartment. I'm just going to save it over here quickly, just in case I ball something up. There's a lot of stuff you've got to be aware of in this bit. There's so many different stages of security until we finally get to where Imogen and the main facility is. Because if you hold R1, you can see. Hush is very far away in the abandoned apartments. Now, you don't need to do any of that.
If you want to get through here, I'm gonna need to go through your pockets, my friend.
Alright, well you keep your hands higher than my balls. I'm watching you. I'm an elderly man. My balls hang a bit lower. I'm watching. Alright. Alright.
Alright, proceed.
Okay. I will be honest though, your hat, your beret did brush against my balls a bit. I'm not happy about that. It's a family friendly channel, behave. And also, I don't swing that way, mate, so behave.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But
Bullshit.
we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
I'm going to start
ID
getting dodgy
analysis.
emails now.
What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside.
That's fucking terrible. I'd be fired the same day. Oh man, if they scanned my mental state right now, I'd be fucking fired. I wouldn't even get the job. Gee, good job they don't have stuff like this in the real world. I don't think they do. I hope they don't. I'll never get a job again.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized.
Uh-oh.
So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, because they'll know I'm Agent 47. Right, what we're going to do is you can hack these things
You
and
can
you
use your
can
camera to hack that panel.
you can frost the glass, see? Don't hack this just yet though. Where's the guy? Can he see? Let me make a quick save. Quick.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
It was. But you have to make sure you turn on the frosty glass because otherwise she watches you use the laptop and then all hell breaks loose anyway. You could do that in multiple different rooms. You can hack little keypads to change windows, open doors. There's a lot of hacking stuff you can do. And there's also dongles you can find too.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
Man, Imogen's going to talk for hours as well. I can't be arsed with this.
So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authenticated by Hush and Royce through their implants. I believe that— Oh, good. There she is.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though. Edgy.
After you.
But damn right after me, I'm a legend.
This is the blast and EMP shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure.
Make sure you remember this room, very important.
We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room.
Remember that too.
You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance.
Hello,
Don't
dear.
worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame.
You want a piece of me?
That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone.
You don't shut up, you're gonna be gone.
Imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Hey.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
Yeah, that's bloody annoying. Okay, right. So we can use this to our advantage. Obviously, we're supposed to, you know, have a look at them, and then we're supposed to let the guard know, and it'll get Imogen. Imogen will come back, and then she'll show me a demonstration of firing somebody, and then all of her behaviour analytics will show how they're going to react, and we'll see that it's going to work. All of the stuff she said is very true. I'm just going to make a save in case I balls it up. What we're going to do, though, is we need the one in the top right to turn off. Let's wait for these to go. To turn off her... Let me frost this glass, actually. We need to fire the top one, the bottom one first. So the top one, she's going to turn off the safety thing in the core room in the top right. So she needs to go in that door there. But Jeremy will stop her. So we need to fire Jeremy first. So we're going to fire him.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good.
Let's see if he rings his mum now. Right. I'm going to fire... Now we're going to fire Alicia, but I don't think you'll hear her speak. There we go. Sometimes you don't hear her speak for some reason.
Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I can't hear her talking for some reason. But she's now going to turn off the safety feature of the core. So when she turns it off, we can then fire Sharon, who will do the usual purge thing that happens with the fire inside the core to remove matter or something, whatever it was that Imogen said. But let's see that she went in there, see that she's gone in, and now look in the bottom one, in the one where it says Han Jin. You'll see her going along. So she's going to turn off the safety thing. You've got to do it quick whilst Imogen is still in the core. So you've got to try and be very quick. Hopefully she doesn't leave, otherwise... Yeah, this won't work. Oh, she left! Alright, I might have to do it a bit quicker. Otherwise, she takes about 4 years to come back. But basically, she's going to turn off the safety thing, and then we're going to fire the other one, and she'll do her stuff before she leaves. But then, because there's no safety feature, the whole thing will go to shit.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status. Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, hurry up, Alicia. Hurry up. Right, we can't fire Sharon yet. We need to wait for the safety thing to be turned off. Although she does take 11 seconds for everything to go wrong. Also, is Imogen inside that room yet? No, there, she's going in there now. Alright, come on, Alicia. You got to move quicker.
Yeah, I'll go see him.
Go on, go for a jog.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Right, the second she presses it, I'm gonna... I just don't want her to have other people die for no reason. Right, she's turned off the safety thing now. It's now turned off. Right, now we're gonna fire Sharon.
Sharon Reed, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Quick. Right, now watch in the one that says Han Jin. Watch. You should see it. If she hurries up, it should go up in flame. The core should be purged. She's got... Is she dead? Hey, there we go.
Get your voice down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
There you go, but you got to turn the safety off because that won't happen otherwise. Because if you remember, Imogen said that there's a safety thing that detects that people are in the room. So even if Sharon like leaves or whatever, nobody will get hurt in the core. Oh shit! There goes the woman that escorted me around. All right, I'm gonna have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry for all the chit chat from all the bloody NPCs. Like, share, and join the pack today.